wiki.ezvid.com. Search Ezvid Wiki before you decide. Ezvid presents the 10 best Tom Clancy books. Let's get started with the list. Starting off our list at number 10, when Russia's intelligence chief nearly meets his maker courtesy of an RPG in The Bear and the Dragon, Jack Ryan finds that he has a new concern to worry about: organized crime. Oh, and there's also an entire globe full of ornery nations to deal with on top of all that. The suspense builds steadily. However, it contains some awkward sex scenes, and it lacks the detailed specs of other books. At number 9, The Sum of All Fears may hit a little close to home nowadays, as it's based on a worst-case scenario: terrorists getting their hands on a nuclear weapon. The plot builds to a thrilling conclusion, while establishing Clancy as an author who's unwilling to pull any punches. It switches narrative seamlessly, and is a plausible and horrifying story, but it starts off slowly. Coming in at number 8 on our list, one of Clancy's most intricate tales, Debt of Honor weaves together stories involving industrial espionage, misguided patriotism, and economic policy to create a chillingly authentic look at just how easy it is for two nations to stumble into war with one another. It doesn't resort to the use of stereotypes, and features an incredibly shocking ending. However, the financial details slow down the plot. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Tom Clancy books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 7, Patriot Games is a chilling cat-and-mouse pursuit that's less technical and military-based than other Clancy books. It easily hooks the reader by dwelling on the human emotions of passion and revenge to keep you eagerly anticipating what's to come. It's got a well-crafted and terrifying villain, and keeps the action and the stakes personal, but there are some unexciting filler chapters. Moving up our list to number 6. Picking up where Debt of Honor left off, Executive Orders places Jack Ryan in a situation he never expected he'd encounter, serving as US President. Struggling to rebuild the government while fighting wars on multiple fronts, Ryan has to learn fast or pay dearly. It's filled with legal intrigue, and the conclusion is extremely satisfying. However, the Kindle edition is filled with typos. Halfway up our list at number 5. Without Remorse is the story of how a love-struck Navy SEAL crosses the lines of justice and morality to become the CIA legend known as Mr. Clark. It's gripping, suspenseful, and has heart-wrenching scenes that reel you in, culminating in a fulfilling act of vengeance. It features superb action written in gory detail and is reminiscent of 70s revenge thrillers, but the narrative gets confusing in parts. At number 4, Clear and Present Danger is a 90s classic about a covert war between American Special Forces and the Colombian drug cartels. Featuring a great blend of suspense and humor, it still resonates today due to its nuanced look at the causes and effects behind the war on drugs. It touches on law and politics and is full of intrigue and betrayal. It poses some tough drug policy questions. Nearing the top of our list at number 3, written years before 9/11, Rainbow Six nonetheless anticipated a world in which terrorist cells could cause as much fear as the most reckless rogue nations. Focusing on a special ops team put together by John Clark and Ding Chavez, this novel is terrifyingly realistic. It contains fast-paced action scenes and a colorful cast of commandos. It goes in depth on military tactics. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Tom Clancy books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 2, The Hunt for Red October is the one that started it all, the novel that introduced the world to Jack Ryan and launched Clancy's phenomenal career. The details and scenarios are so realistic and accurate, some military insiders thought Clancy had committed espionage. It includes great submarine battles and deftly shows diplomatic chess moves. It's filled with suspense on every page. And taking the top spot on our list, if you've ever wondered who would win a war between the US and Russia, Clancy gives us his best guess in Red Storm Rising. It's an unforgettable World War III book that's equal parts history lesson and prophecy, bringing each air, land, and sea battle scene to life. It's a timely geopolitical narrative with very engaging subplots. It accurately recreates Cold War fears. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Tom Clancy books, or simply click beneath this video.